The 1983 P. Washington quarter dollar is a coin that holds a place in the hearts of coin collectors, especially because it marks a period when the U.S. Mint produced circulating coins in significant quantities as part of the standard coinage series. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia and carries the familiar design of George Washington on the obverse, and a heraldic eagle on the reverse, characteristic of the Washington quarter series. Below, we will explore the historical, numismatic, and market aspects of the 1983 P. Washington quarter, including its value today, what makes it unique, and factors affecting its price. History of the Washington quarter series. The Washington quarter series was first introduced in 1932, replacing the standing Liberty quarter. It was designed to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, and the design chosen featured a left-facing portrait of Washington by sculptor John Flanagan on the obverse. The reverse of the coin depicts a heraldic eagle. Over the years, this design would become one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. However, starting in 1965, the composition of the quarter changed from 90% silver and 10% copper to a copper-nickel-clad composition due to the rising cost of silver. The Washington quarter continued to be struck for circulation, with the main design unchanged, though there were some special commemorative issues and minor design updates over the decades. The 1983 quarter is one of the standard coins minted in the post-silver era, and while it is not a rare coin by most standards, collectors may be interested in specific characteristics, such as the mint mark, coin condition, and minting variations. Characteristics of the 1983 P. Washington quarter. 1. Design. Obverse. The obverse of the coin shows a portrait of George Washington, facing left, designed by John Flanagan. The inscriptions on the obverse are Liberty, at the top, In God We Trust, at the left, and the year, 1983, at the bottom. Reverse. The reverse of the coin shows a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, surrounded by the inscriptions, United States of America, at the top, and quarter dollar, at the bottom. 2. Mint mark. The 1983 quarter was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is denoted by the P mint mark on the reverse of the coin, below the eagle's talon. This was the first year that a P mint mark was used on quarters, following a decision by the U.S. Mint to add mint marks to all coins to help collectors distinguish where each coin was minted. 3. Composition. The 1983 P. Washington quarter, like all quarters produced from 1965 onward, is made from a clad composition consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. It weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.75 millimeters. 4. Mintage. The total mintage for the 1983 P. Washington quarter was approximately 604,028,000 coins. This high mintage figure means that the 1983 P. quarter is relatively common in terms of availability, particularly in lower grades, which keeps its value generally lower compared to rarer quarters. Determining the value of the 1983 P. Washington quarter. The value of a 1983 P. Washington quarter depends on several factors including its condition, whether it has been circulated, and any special characteristics that might make it stand out. In general, the 1983 P. Washington quarter is not considered rare, so its value is primarily based on its condition and demand in the numismatic market. 1. Circulated coins. For coins that have been in circulation and show typical wear and tear, the value is generally quite low. These coins are often valued at or near face value, meaning 25 cents, although a small premium may be added to reflect their age. Good, G, to fine, F, condition. A coin in these grades will show moderate to heavy wear, with details of the design still visible but somewhat worn down. Very fine, VF, condition. In this condition, the coin will show wear, but the major design features will still be crisp and readable. Circulated 1983 P quarters typically trade for around 25 to 50 cents depending on their wear and any minor collector premiums. 2. Uncirculated coins. A coin that has never been circulated and retains all of its original details, without significant signs of wear, is considered uncirculated. These coins typically command a premium over face value because of their condition and appeal to collectors who are building sets of coins in high grades. MS-60 to MS-63, mint state grades. A typical uncirculated 1983 P quarter may be valued between 50 cents and $1 depending on its overall quality and luster. Coins with minimal marks and wear will command a higher price. MS-64 and higher, coins that grade MS-64 or higher, with exceptional luster and eye appeal, may see values in the range of $1 to $3 or more, especially if they are graded by a reputable certification service like TH. Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. 3. Proof coins. The U.S. Mint also produces proof versions of coins for collectors, which have a different finish and are struck multiple times to ensure a higher level of detail. Although the 1983 P Washington quarter was not issued as part of a proof set, there may be collectors who seek out proof-like examples that were made by mistake or as special issues. The value of these coins can range from $5 to $15 for low-grade proof-like examples, depending on the demand. 4. Special factors that may affect value. Die variety. Occasionally, small differences in the minting process, such as a doubled die or misaligned strike, can create varieties that may be worth more to collectors. The 1983 P quarter does not have significant known varieties, but some collectors may pay a premium for coins with unusual characteristics. Errors. Coins with manufacturing errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or other notable mistakes, can be worth significantly more than regular examples. However, errors on 1983 P quarters are relatively rare, and most are only worth a small premium. Condition. As mentioned, the condition of the coin significantly impacts its value. A 1983 P quarter in gem uncirculated condition, graded MS-65 or higher, might fetch $3 to $6 in the marketplace. Collecting the 1983 P Washington quarter. While the 1983 P Washington quarter is not rare and does not typically command high premiums, it can still be a valuable coin for collectors in certain circumstances. It is an essential part of the Washington quarter series, and many collectors include it in their complete sets of circulating quarters. Collecting coins by year or mintmark remains a popular activity, and even coins with common mintage numbers can hold significant value when found in superior condition or with special characteristics. Some collectors specifically pursue coins from the Philadelphia Mint since those coins are sometimes harder to find in excellent condition compared to those minted at other facilities, such as Denver or San Francisco. Because the 1983 P quarter was the first to bear the P mint mark, it also carries some historical significance, even if the mint mark itself doesn't add much to the coin's value. Market trends and conclusion. The value of the 1983 P Washington quarter is primarily driven by collector demand and the coin's condition. Given its widespread availability and relatively low mintage, it is generally not considered an investment-grade coin. However, collectors may still find it valuable as part of a larger set or due to its role in the Washington quarter series. In general, for a typical 1983 P Washington quarter in average circulated condition, the value will be close to 25 cents, while coins in uncirculated or higher grades could be worth $1 to $3 or more. The most significant factors influencing the value of this coin are its condition and any potential errors or varieties it may possess. If you're considering collecting Washington quarters or investing in them, the 1983 P coin is likely to be a smaller part of a broader collection. As with all numismatic items, values can fluctuate depending on